Yo, I really need to find a therapist specialized in trauma badly. Like, I found a really awesome YouTube channel that that's right up my alley. It's educational, it's calm, it's very zen. But for some odd reason, when I watch any of their videos, I have this underlying sense of dread and terror, like something sinister is 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 just right in front of me, and I don't know what that's about. I'm gonna link their channel in the description because I think everybody that likes science or nature or just loves learning shit would really like this channel. But I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what that is. What is that? What is that? What is that? Also, becoming more and more aware of just how deeply fucked I am from trauma, and just how much trauma has really fucked my brain up. It's kind of fucking with me right now. It makes sense though. The things I have been through, the things that have been done to me, the things that I have seen. I mean, it makes sense, but goddamn. Goddamn. Because if you go through even a quarter of what I've gone through, or what, I don't know, just a 0.1% of what, of what they're experiencing over in the Congo and Gaza and things you know what I mean? It's if you come out of just a percentage of that, perfectly fine. Just, no, well, I'm good, you know? Then there's something deeply wrong with you to begin with. And that's how that's what keeps me from ridiculing myself and succumbing to shame and despair in the fact that I am fucked in the head, yo. Because those things, if those things happen to a person and there's no change to their brain, there's no trauma, there's just, everything's just, whatever, then there was something deeply wrong with that brain to begin with. That's just how that works. And it's okay, so it's a testament to how okay my brain was before it happened. It's okay. I'm supposed to be this fucked up going through after coming out of this other side of things like that. Okay. In a really warped, in a really fucked up but logical sense that makes perfect sense. And yet I am just I'm realizing, I thought I remembered all of my trauma. I thought there were no gaps in my memory, but there's been things that are just niggling at the back of my subconscious lately that I'm what's that coming from? What is that? What is that? And why am I so scared? Why am I so scared of it? What is it? I don't even know what it is. What am I scared of? What the fuck is that back there? You know, just... Not okay! I have no idea what is going on in my subconscious. All I know is I'm in such a weird headspace where it's I am practicing radical acceptance. I am. I'm okay, this is where I'm at right now. Focus on what you can control. I can't control the fact that I don't have a fucking clue what has been scaring the fuck out of me in the back of my mind. I don't know what the fuck is it about these videos that I actually enjoy that is scaring the fuck out of me. I have chills up and down my spine watching their videos. And I'm like, I don't know what that's about. There's nothing in front of me. Like, I've watched various different things about what they're, and I've watched other videos about the same topics that they've made videos about. The same animals, the same bugs, and I'm like, but their videos about the same shit just does something, just sends chills up and down my spine, and I have no fucking clue what that's about. What trauma is that connected to? And I have a feeling it's something in my childhood that I don't remember. And considering what I do remember, honey, I don't know. Oh, no. No, honey. No, babe. No, please, God. The shit that I do remember was really fucked up shit. So if it was so much worse, whatever it is that was so much worse that my brain said just noped completely out of storing that memory. It just said, no, bitch. No. Wait, that didn't happen. No, we're fine. We're fine. Like, what the fuck was it? I need to know. Because I don't like this. I don't like this at all. What the fuck has been... What the fuck? What the fuck? Realizing that there's an entire summer that I'm missing. What the fuck? What the fuck was so bad that I'm missing an entire summer? It was the summer between 3rd and 4th grade. Like, what? What? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And I'm like, you know what? I need a therapist. I need therapy! Because what the fuck? Obviously, I cannot delve into this shit and process it and deal with it by myself. That is not safe. No. Highway to the danger zone. I'm not riding into the danger zone. Riding into the danger zone? I don't even know that song. I just know that it's funny. I got my diagnosis yesterday. Psychogenic non-epileptic seizures. Apparently my trauma is so deep, so bad that it's causing my body to glitch. Now, when they say the body keeps the score, they're not joking. That's not a metaphor. That's not a fucking, euphemism. It's fucking facts, bro. What the fuck? I need to find a therapist so bad. I've been having nightmares. I don't even know if that would be considered a nightmare. It was fucking weird. Sephiroth was after me. And it was like I was in the Matrix. Because it was like... Because you know how in the Matrix, agents can just pop up out of nowhere? Any random person that you're looking at can just morph into an agent. Like, he had like everyone under his control. And he could just do that Agent Smith bullshit and anywhere I was. It was fucking freaky, but I could fly. And there was some sort of Sailor Moon music playing in the background of my mind, and I'm like, I need a break. I need a break. I need a break. I need to not go to stupid fucking appointments. I need to not be doing shit for a while. I need to shut the fuck down. I fucking need to shut down. I'm so fucking exhausted. Mentally exhausted, emotionally exhausted, physically exhausted. I can't do this shit. I can do this shit. And I have been doing this shit. But god damn it, can I just get a break? Apparently not. This is when I need to work, push the fucking hardest. And it turns out that the company that I bought this journal from went under. So I can't get... They don't exist anymore. So this is like kind of special. And I'm glad that I was able to get myself and the bestie one. But still, that means I have to find a whole different... I don't want to do this! I don't want to journal. I don't want to work on myself. I don't want to process shit. I want to dissociate. But now I developed this muscle, this mental muscle of where it's like, no, as soon as I start dissociating, I fight it. And I'm like, no, stay present. I'm like, I don't want to be present. I don't want to be present. I don't want to be here. This sucks. This is why I used to really identify with Harley Quinn, because I thought I was a bad person. Now, this bitch is a bad person. I don't give a fuck. She's a bad person. Okay, she was already a bad person. He just made it worse. I thought I was a bad person. That's why I used to, identify with her. And he used to think it was such a compliment. I'd be like, Mr. J. Because, his name started with J. And he beat me, and he tortured me, and he treated me like absolute garbage. But special garbage. Like, no. I get preference. I'm not garbage that gets thrown away. I'm the garbage that gets beaten and tortured and manipulated and gaslit and just all the while being told that he loves me so much. Of course I love you. That's why I torture you. So I used to really identify with her, but she's actually a bad person, so I kind of moved away from that. I used to call myself Lovely Miss Quinn, because it was kind of like the difference between Captain Marvel and Miss Marvel. I was like Miss Marvel, What time is it? It's not even noon. You know what? Okay, first, I need more water. I don't know what's been going on with me, but I've been drinking like 2.5 of these a day. This is 32 ounces, so 80 ounces a day, and it's not enough. I'm trying not to drown myself and fuck up my electrolytes. I'm trying not to do that, so I'm like, but I'm thirsty. Never-endingly thirsty. I am thirsty. I am unquenchable. And that's one of the things that, I've always been a thirsty hoe. For as long as I can remember. But, like, this is concerning even for me. Like, so I'm just, like, trying to just stay the course. Stay the course, Lacey. Stay the fucking course. I don't want to stay the... Could I just take a... Isn't there a rest stop? Can I get a rest stop? Well, my birthday's in 2 days. 2 days? What the fuck day is it? 2 days, yeah, Thursday. My birthday's in 2 days, and I don't want to... My bestie has plans, and I'm like, I don't fucking want to. And then there's the fact that, like, I told him I didn't want to come to Thanksgiving if it turned out I was invited. And he's like, well, why? And I was like, I really fucking hate him right now. Because, he won't let me isolate. I don't want to celebrate my birthday. I don't want to do anything. And he won't let me isolate. Like, how dare you care about me in ways I've always wanted to be cared about? Because now I don't want it. I don't want it at all. Oh my God. Please, just let me fade into obscurity. He's like, no, bitch. He's like, bitch, you made me a better person. I said, no, the fuck I didn't. You did. He's like, yeah, but you inspired me. What? I'm like, I don't want to know these things. Don't tell me these things. Wait, where are my cigs? Did I bring them in the house? Oh, God. He's like, yeah, but you inspired me. I was like, don't tell me that. He's like, why would that make you feel weird? I was like, because I can see you. He's like, what? He's like, I'm like, dude, you asked me why would that make me feel weird? He's like, yeah, because you make your whole YouTube channel about being perceived, sharing your healing journey in hopes that it'll inspire others. I was like, yeah, but I don't see those people. It's just for me, it's like, oh no, it's a metaphorical, more bugs. Oh, by the way, I realized my mistake. I might have to just redo my compost. Just completely redo it because I made a mistake. And that's why there's so many bugs. Like, there's more than there ought to be, is what I'm saying. So I might just have to start it over again. But anyways, I was like, dude, I don't see these people. It's just kind of like a metaphorical, hypothetical, thing where it's like, yeah, no, I know that it's possible. So I know that somebody will see it. Somebody will get inspired because that's just, nothing's impossible, just nothing is impossible. And I don't know any of these people. I don't see these people. But you're right there in front of me, making their existence that much more real. Well, you inspired me. I could see that you're persevering no matter how much. And I'm like, no, that gives me pressure. Don't tell me that shit. I was like, what? What? Don't tell you that you're awesome? I'm not. Okay, yes, I am. But, I don't feel awesome, so don't tell me. And now he won't let me give up and take a break and go into isolation. He won't let me backslide. And I'm like, no. You gotta come to Thanksgiving. I don't wanna. Why? I don't want to people. He's like, that's I can't emphasize how much of a double-edged sword it is to have those best friends that are like 3 a.m. friends, those friends that are just like, they got your back, they will hold you accountable, they will push you, they will push your buttons, they will not let you lie to them or yourself. They will encourage your bullshit and your delulu-ness as long as it's not harmful to you or in other people, you know. You're like, because, you know, everybody needs to be a little bit of delulu. You can't, it's good. It's good for you. Just a little bit delulu. Like me and I'm a little delulu, thinking that, you know, the vast majority of my subscribers are here for the journey, you know, or boredom. And maybe there are people that are being inspired, you know. I mean, like, hey, that bitch, she's doing it though. If they can do it, I can do it, you know. Like thinking to myself, with that's the main reason I have any kind of a following, when probably in reality it's just a bunch of pervs. That's probably it. I don't want to think that, so I'm just gonna think to myself, no, it's definitely because people hear me and they get inspired by my craziness and perseverance. I'd rather not live in reality, knowing, because in reality, no, that's I need to be a little delulu just to keep doing this. I don't, you know, I just don't. I don't want to think about the fact that, yeah, I mean, my life has demonstrated to me. Life has told me, bitch, 99% of anybody is just going to see you as a thing to put their dick in. Or to use sexually, an object. You're an object to most people. That's what life has taught me. That's what life has demonstrated to me to be the truth. And I don't want to think that. I'd like to think that it's more like 50-50. That's my delulu. That's the delulu that keeps me sane. Life has taught me that I am nothing more than a sexual object and occasional emotional punching bag. Sometimes a physical punching bag. You know, that's what life taught me. I'd rather think that I am meant for more than that. I just followed somebody on Blue Sky last night, and I saw one of their bloops. I decided that they're bloops. I'm blooping. I don't give a fuck what anybody else decides to call them or what the rest of everyone decides mutually agrees upon calling it. You know how Twitter had tweets. And Blue Sky, I'm calling it blooping. I'm blooping. I sent out a bloop. That's what I've called it. Now, this person, I saw one of her bloops where she was like, I didn't even understand why you guys are following me. I just be talking. And I replied to her and I was like, girl, same. I don't understand why I have any kind of following. All I do is talk. All I do is be talking. And as somebody who followed you, then maybe there's a lot more people out there like me who just want to hear people talk. That's my Delulu. That's my Delulu. Nobody wants to hear me talk. Nobody watches these videos all the way through. And those that do, it's probably because I'm in my underwear. Or I'm wearing my bra. Oh, boobies, I'm gonna jerk on. That's it. That's all it is. If you're seeing this, I mean, I guess in a way I have the pervs to thank for my following. Because they're increasing my push in the algorithm somehow. I don't like that. That doesn't sit well with me at all. I wish I could just be like... And then this one dude was griping on one of my posts, not video, but a post on here, where I was like, dude, what the fuck? And he's like, yeah, you know, girls get more attention, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, a girl can get tons of videos for a wardrobe malfunction, and guys can have the same thing and they don't get nearly as much traction. And I'm like, okay, no. Now, if your point to what you're saying is that female bodies are over-sexualized and objectified, and it's kind of fucked up and speaks to how society views women as just objects and not people, then yes. But if your complaint is girls get more attention than boys, then miss me with that dumb shit. Shut the fuck up. I should be allowed to be in my underwear, not showing anything but my underwear. It's underwear, or it's a bathing suit. Underwear is just a not water-friendly version of bathing suits. I should be allowed to do that and not be sexualized. But I will be, and that's not my fucking problem. That's not my fault, that's not my problem. I don't give a fuck. I should be able to wear a full coverage bra and not be sexualized. But I'm in a female body. I have titties and ovaries and a vagina. So therefore, as life has taught me, 99% of the population is just going to view me as nothing but that. A collection of body parts. Guys like pussy, not women. Because women are people. I need therapy. And so do these guys. But I can't make them go, so the best I can do is go for myself. I'm going to just day drink and probably play on my Switch. Maybe go back to sleep. It really sucks that depression is the only thing that allows me to sleep. I'll see you later.